One day, I was walking in the area around Pasar, Kura, Nusa Dua and noticed many billboards, posters, roadside advertisements and advertisements on social media with the most prominent words G20. In fact, it turns out that the G20 logo is everywhere in all areas in Bali. Then after seeing that, I was curious about the G20 and I quickly searched it on the internet to learn more about it. According to the information that I obtained, the Group of 20 or G20 is a strategic forum with 20 members that connects developing and developing countries around the world. And Indonesia is one of the members in the G20. Then I considered how big and important the event was. This year, Indonesia will represent as the presidency and organizing a series of events in various cities throughout the country. Then we'll end it with big event in Bali, which is where I live. To be honest, I'm very proud of that. So greetings to all of you judges and all of the participants. I am Niputura Valia Putri Santosa from Senior High School 2 Semarapura, Bali, and I would like to deliver a speech about why G20 matters. Ladies and gentlemen, the G20 Indonesia presidency has been officially run from December 1st, 2021 for the next 12 months with the theme being We Cover Together, We Cover Stronger. According to the Coordinating Minister for Economic Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, Erlangga Hartarto, this is a momentum for Indonesia to be able to increase economic diplomacy through the formation of an economic architecture and global health after the COVID-19 pandemic. With this theme, Indonesia's G20 presidency is expected to provide a new spirit to create a world that order not only provides prosperity but also ensures the sustainability of life in the future. According to the Sri Mulyani as Indonesia's Minister of Finance, the Indonesian presidency will hold approximately 150 meetings in various cities in Indonesia. So this is a very good potential because it will create 3,000 jobs and increase domestic consumption by 119.2 billion US dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, the Indonesian presidency for the G20 conference is predicted to have various impacts. One of the multiplier effects that is believed to be the creation of thousands of jobs in the country. Of course, this is also a good news for the people of Indonesia, including Bali, as the host for Indonesia's G20 presidency. Because as we all know, that the tourism industry is the backbone of Bali's economy. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the tourism sector in Indonesia, especially Bali, experienced a slam. Bali must encounter the harsh reality of a decline in community services in tourist attractions. Many hotels and restaurants were closed and there was a reduction in the workforce, which ultimately made the unemployment rate in Bali spike. According to the BPS or Center of Bureau Statistics data, the number of unemployed people in Bali in August 2020 was 144,500 people. This figure increased to 167.8% from the August 2019. But, ladies and gentlemen, with the holding of the G20 summit, this can be a breath of fresh air for tourism sector, especially in Bali, to accept local and foreign tourists. It's seen based on records from the Indonesian Hotel and Restaurant Association or PHRI, there are around 160,000 star and non-star hotel rooms in Bali. The occupancy rate is around 40%, especially if the peak of the summit will take place. We can imagine that the occupancy rate will be much higher. The big change with the holding of the G20 summit in Indonesia is very valuable and important thing for all levels of Indonesian society, not only in the economic sector but also in health, social, politics, and other important sectors. For this reason, the support from the entire community, especially the youth as the backbone of the nation, is needed. Ladies and gentlemen, as the next generation of the nation, let's support the government in the success of the G20. There are things that can be done, for example, spreading positive information, conducting campaigns related to the G20 presidency in Indonesia or global issues that will be discussed through social media and directly to the community. And we can also support by participating in competitions that held by the G20. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make a G20 a success, considering that the G20 presidency is so important and provides so many benefits for Indonesian society and even the world, not only in the economic sector but also in all sectors of life. Together, we can certainly create a better Indonesia and a better world with the spirit of we cover together, recover stronger. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all of my speech. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.